of clay, about 1 feet or 1 feet, that's more than enough. And over here there's a template, and you can see over here the sole shape and also the shape of the shoe on the side. So you can decide whether you want a broad feet sort of thing, A, that's B, or you want it to be narrow like a woman's shoe. So what you do first is you fold it into half. You have to align this so that you can get a symmetrical shape. Okay, and then you can decide whether you want to have a broad shoe or a narrow shoe. So you can just cut along here, and you will find that the other side will be exactly the same. So this will pretty much be the base. You can actually have your own, your own shape. Okay, so a broad base shoe is like a baby shoe. And then over here, you can decide how you want the side to be. This is only half of it. So, well, I'm just going to cut along and see what happens. Let's start from here. I'm going to do a low rise one, so I'm going to follow A. And this can be used for the other side as well. So at the back, this is the back part. You can stop it here, I can stop it there. I'll stop halfway. So I'm going to follow A. Okay, make sure before you start you compress the clay a little bit with a ruler. Okay, do the same for the other side. So start from the corner. Okay, keep this under a wet cloth so you can use it later. There. Okay, next thing is you can look at the side here. So we do one piece first. And you see you have this sort of shape. The clay can be a bit on the thin side, slightly thinner. This is a bit thick. So what you can do is you sort of put this, start this on the front, and wrap around. You begin to see the profile already. Okay, so after you've cut out two pieces, you want to sort of see how it fits. This one fits okay. This one is just enough. So you might want to cut all the way to the back, or even leave some space here. You can adjust it later. So the next thing you want to do is to actually have a good look at the design and to conform. Sort of have a good. You see, when the clay is thick, it's easy to manipulate the shape later on. Okay, so this will be more or less the shape. Okay, so once you're kind of happy with the general look, okay, you can actually get the back and see how much you want to trim off. So here, before I join, let me just take off some of the clay. Take off some of, just taper this a little bit so it's easier to join later on. Okay, have a little bit of bevel against bevel edge so it's easier to fold it together. Then what you need simply is to disassemble it. and then score. Where the edges touch, it should be scored. So now I'm going to fit it together now. Try to do repeatedly a few times so you don't get so much fingerprint on it. So from here I'm going to score the second piece. Here as well. You might want to start with the back first to make sure that you align it. And this piece, I'm going to look at having another piece coming out from the center. So it will be something like that, coming out from the inside, something like that. You know, it's like a flat. So you can use the template to work out another piece. This piece, you can make it look thinner, you can lower a little bit. Make it feel a bit softer. Put it in, it's too big. Trim as you go along. Maybe something like that. Okay, so we'll fit this in a bit later. And tackle the edges. Just really nice. And squeeze it and make it look soft. And when you squeeze the rim, it gives an image that's it's thin. Actually, it's not. Okay, may have some detail here. For the shoelaces, hold the inside. Turn and go in, okay? Make sure it's not too near to the edge. Turn as you poke it in, turn. So it gets a very nice edge detail. Two more here. And you can actually put the real lace over to give it a really nice soft feel. there many things you can continue